What's going on, y'all? Elijah here. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm chewing on these dots. But y'all know about them dots, those soft, chewy candies. Anyway, so check it out. I just checked out a Errol Spence, Errol Spence Jr. Video where he's training for Pacquiao, and I just wanted to share my thoughts on him. So yeah, so Errol Spence looks sharp. He looks sharp, man. He looks strong. He looks like Errol. That's what Errol just always looks. And it's not a bad thing, but he just always looks the same. It's like he probably goes by that saying, if it works, don't change it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. And he's still undefeated, so he's doing something right. Him and his trainer and his team, they're doing something right. So Errol just looks strong. He looks sharp. I think it's going to be a very, very, very long night for Pacquiao. I believe there's going to be either a TKO or a KO. I don't see this going 12 rounds. Especially not the way Manny Pacquiao jumps in. Could you imagine? Think about this. Could you imagine Manny Pacquiao jumping in like he jumped in with Marquez? If he and Manny Pacquiao, that's just part of him. He does a lot of jumping in. There's no change in that. There's gonna be a point in the fight consistently where he jumps in, and the way Errol Spence Jr. throws those punches, every single punch Errol Spence Jr. throws is flush punches. I don't care if it's to the body. I don't care if it's to the forehead, temple. No, it doesn't matter. Shoulder. Every goddamn punch that he throws is always a flush punch. That's why he's so damn dangerous. So if I'm imagining it right now, if he, yeah, I see a either TKO or a KO. All of that jumping in and jumping out. Plus Errol Spence Jr. is good at timing people. Yeah, a recipe for disaster. A recipe for getting laid out on that boxing ring. In that square circle. He's gonna be laid out. I see it. I can't front. It's coming. It's coming. That's why this fight is gonna sell. A lot of people know this. A lot of people, they're gonna buy the tickets. It's gonna sell out. A lot of people are buying. Are gonna buy the pay-per-view. I'm sure there's gonna be people there hoping Errol Spence loses, but there's gonna be people there knowing, like, you know what? I'm not missing this. Pacquiao's getting laid out. We missed it the first time. You couldn't get tickets. Missed it the first time with Marquez, and now he's about to face Errol, doing all of that leaping in. Oh no. Oh no. I see it already, man. I see him getting TKO'd, RKO'd inside 10 rounds. Gotta keep it real. Inside 10 rounds. I don't see him getting past 10. Not with Errol. Out of all the guys you picked, and out of all the guys you pick Errol? And shout out to Manny, man. That's a man. That's just a man. No ducking, no dodging. He may have done some of that early in his career. We know about that. But we're not talking about the past. Let's talk about right now. No ducking, no dodging. I'm going to face Errol Spence Jr. Come on. That's a masculine mindset. A warrior's mindset. You got to give props to Manny for that. But it was still a bad move because he's getting laid out. It's just what it is. Shout out to him for making that move. That's a warrior move. But he's gonna go down, and he's gonna go down against another warrior, a better warrior, and it's all good. Now this is boxing. Hey, this is boxing. Listen, anything can happen in this sport. We all know that. We ain't new to this. I've seen some fights where I'm like, well, most of the times I get it right, but there are times where I'm like, oh shit, I wouldn't have never guessed that would have happened. My man was whooping his ass for 8 rounds, and all of a sudden, the 9th round comes and he knocks this fool out. It happens, it's boxing. So we'll see what happens. If I had to put any money on it, like if I had $1,000 right now to put on a bet, I'll put it on Errol confidently, strongly, But I know there's people out there that's gonna put money on Pacquiao, and I can't say that's a bad bet. The dude is a legend. He can fight. He's a warrior. And he showed that he still had it, against Keith Thurman. Yes, I know, they picked Keith Thurman for a reason. I saw what they did. But, it is what it is. Keith Thurman is still a really good fighter. Really good fighter. Even though he came off that long layoff, he's still Keith Thurman. He's still a top-level fighter. And Manny Pacquiao, old Manny Pacquiao, came in and gave him problems, issues. So, and then you go fight Errol Spence Jr. next. The dude, Pacquiao's a dog, man. I mean, he's barking loud with this one. The Keith Thurman bark, when he fought Keith Thurman, like, I'm gonna fight Keith Thurman, that was like a little louder than a chihuahua bark. When I found out that he's gonna face Errol Spence Jr., that's that Rottweiler bark. That's that pit bull bark. That's that growl. The dude is a dog, man. Just for even making that decision, just for even having that thought process. I mean, at this stage in his career too, man, give it up for Manny. Give it up for him. I'm going for Errol, but gosh, man, you got to give Manny his props for real. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. That's all I got, y'all. 1.